Yeah, okay, so my sister isn't gonna be able to do any voice acting for about a week. Mostly because she just got her braces in, and she had a little extra thing behind the two top front teeth of her. It's like two little tubes. I don't know, maybe called bracers or something like that, or add-ins, or I don't know what it is. So about a week, I think she should be good, because right now her jaws are in agony, and that's just wonderful. Well, let's get into it. Oh, Meeting of El-Melloi. Wait, what does cause a paradox? I know I probably won't do that, but you know. Okay, so wait, caster and berserker. Okay. Right, yeah. Oh, no. No. Where did George go off to? Oh, yeah, here it is. Ah, no story, just get right into it, huh? Do it. God damn it! Now, you know, throughout this whole event, I've been showing Fate Zero. That's, by the way, on Netflix right now. Go watch right now. And I'm not sure how many people of you actually went to go watch it. It is both subbed and dubbed, so leave in the comments if you bothered to go watch it or not. It's great, by the way. And no one's paying me for this. I'm just doing it because I like it. Do you think anyone would really sponsor me? I'm a nobody. Oh yeah. Good job on you. Foreman family's doing amazing, even in this odd timeline. They could win the Holy Grail War by themselves, they don't need anyone else. A strong, independent, berserker farming family. That's another ley line point secured. It's going well to the master. Yeah, but it's about time. Let's finish up here and head to negotiate with Lance's master. Is this really gonna work? Seems like a very cool person. Yeah, he's definitely cold-blooded mate. Yeah, well, he's going bald, so... So the reason Kayneth is such an asshole is because he's self-conscious about his balding. I accept that as headcanon. Leave it to me, but Servant Film, I'd like you to let me handle all the negotiations with Lord Kayneth. I'll keep a telepathic channel open so we can communicate in secret, but keep your mouth shut all times, got it? Let's see what you can do. The servant seems ready to fight any moment. The air is heavy. How is El-Melloi gonna get through this, I wonder? I spoke to Archistore last night. You were lying when you said you were acting on Ryan's behalf. But you agreed to meet us with us anyway, which means... There's something else I want to ask you about. Your statements about Castle last night. Why were you able to know the Holy Church's actions in advance? Because for me it happened long ago in the past. What? The morning after the servant battle on the wharf, the overseer speaks to all participants and offers a special reward for the first to kill Castor. But that's not all I know. You originally intended to summon a Scandal for this battle, to even had the catalyst for it. However, it was stolen by a student at the clock tower with Waver Velvet. And you were forced to summon the Diablo Dumiam instead. How did you... it's not you that's providing magical energy for the servant. It's your fiancé, Sola Uri Nuada Ray Sophia Uri. You have her in another room to keep her safe. Well, it's good to be careful. That is the face of death. Oh, speaking of Lady Sola Uri, there's a love letter draft left in your study. I believe it began. To my beautiful beloved, your eyes glisten like morning dew. Shut up, enough! Who are you? I wasn't lying when I said I was acting on behalf of Lady Rhines. But I will only officially receive that duty 4 years from now. And thus everything I told you is part of my memories of the past. You're taking this seriously. Suppose I should have expected that from the leader of the Archibald family. A traveler from time, huh? I've heard that some are working very hard at that research. I thought it was stupid nonsense that would never come true. Even so, I need a more believable explanation. What you're saying is similar to true magic. Of course, there must be quite a backstory involved. I'll give you the overview. Let me begin. Great, just tell them all about Chaldea. Why not? Give more secrets. Okay. I didn't even have to farm more for that. Yeah. My boy Q, get in there. I see. Observing the past projected on the Earth environmental model and the ray-shift technology it implemented the Rogue Spirit summoning system. And all of this is made possible by the use of Spiritron Calculation Engine. Spiritron Calculation Engine. I've heard rumors that the Atlas Institute was working on such a thing, but... Yes, all of the great achievements in Magecraft are accomplished by the Archibald family. What? You there, don't let it throw on your face. Well, I guess it makes sense. He isn't one of the best craft instances there is, so I guess it makes sense. Also, he was the one that used the mercury. Remember, Pokerface Senpai. So in the future, the Archibald family cheese all of this. Of course, this is the only possible duty your status in leadership. You later exploits at the clock tower. putting together a number of different academic factions to make this huge project, Chaldea, a reality. If Director Olga Marie heard this somehow, who knows what she'd say? I don't even want to imagine it. I had no connections with the Atlas Institute. I dislike that group of eccentrics. I would never work with those pessimists, or so I thought, but... I see. Well, it's not impossible, is it? Hey, let him enjoy it. Just give him this joy. What? There's the Gordon Clark Tower and... Well, I was just thinking that the Evocation Department and Mineralogy Department weren't enough for me to get the upper hand in the academic world. I was thinking perhaps it was time to find some new research. Yes, I'm surprised that I had such skills in that direction, though. I guess even in my old age, I can still pull off some new tricks, huh? Well, he's not the kind of person I thought he was. He's not, right? Hey, let him enjoy himself, okay? Amazing, yes, I always believed in you. I know you may be struggling, but in the future you'll achieve many great things. Of course, it's not your only technological achievements, but the financial backing provided by Sophia Roy clan. The vast amounts of funds required for Chaldea was only available due to the loving relationship you have with your future wife. Ah, shucks. I'm dedicating my whole life to magecraft, so I don't know if I could ever be a family man. At least I didn't until now, I see. Oh my. So the reason Lord El-Melloi wanted to get the Lancer faction on the side first was that they were the easiest to trick, maybe. Hey, get to his ego. That's all we come here to make your future glory all the more certain, Lord Archibald. But time travel brings with it certain restrictions on what you can do in the past. We can't offer you too much aid, but when it comes to information... Yeah, switch your intervention. I'll have the advantage over the enemy at all stages in the process. The first thing you must do is eliminate Caster. The other masters don't know where he is. If you launch an attack first, the additional command spell the Overseer promised will be yours. Wonderful, so I get a fourth command spell before I even used one. This battle's as good as one. I joined this battle mostly on a whim, but my future descendants are intervening. Perhaps there's more meaning to this than I thought. Please just keep in mind that this possibility cannot be ignored. We can only speak to events that have already been decided when it comes to our intervention. We must remain silent about anything that's not been observed by anyone in this temporal axis. Otherwise, the ripples caused by the change of history will grow too great and may activate the counterforce. A rare intervention is causing the future to change and lose its certainty. What happens now is unknown to us as well. These sacred spells entered the realm of true magic, and so they aren't that easy to use, huh? So I guess it all depends on how you use them. We're almost like House's workshop. This is where it gets rough. We've already passed the boundary, it seems. Something's coming. Custis' pet familiars. He has powerful noble phantasms, but is weak as a mage. However, in large numbers, these things pose a threat. If giving such power to Scamo can't even keep the magecraft secret, I guess I'll need to personally secure this for Yuki Grail. Go, Lancer, destroy all who would stand in my way. As you wish. Senpai, we're being left out of this for some reason, but we have to fight too. Let's begin the fight! Water. Oh, let me check. It's good. Oh, right.
俺だ。よし。
よいしょ。
He does not have that good of an NP gain, I noticed.
嬉しい。
俺だ。いいだ、俺だ。いいだ。
Okay.
よーし。
Wait. Okay, yeah, it is.
お相手つかませろ。これだ。いいよし。せっ。まだ終わりではない。
燃やします。
Let's see what the armor can do. Okay, single enemy.
よし。王の
それで
隊長しよ
はご覧ください。私の一世一代の晴れ姿。
うなて。イザルグ。希望。
That's it.
我がマスターにこの勝利を捧げよう。
I really expected it to be more, just more. I mean, I don't know, kind of boring. Oh, number 33.
レポートの提出か。ああ、うん。それでは新しい課題だ。次は少々難題だぞ。
Okay. 50 sea fiend type enemies, so that was 15 on that, so 15. Okay, that'll be 30, 45, 30. So I'll need to go after it 3 times, but you know, I'm gonna go farm for a bit, then come back. Okay? I hope you. If this, depending on how long this video is, this might be the end of it, or maybe it isn't. But if this is the end, okay, we are back. God, the farming took way longer than I thought.
フィールドワークも時計塔では命がけだ。まあ、魔術の研鑽を志すなら当然のリスクだ。死ぬより悲惨な結末にならないよう、せいぜい頑張りたまえ。
No, wait. Okay, number 33. Defeat 50 C-type enemies, complete this mission, will unlock Act 7. Okay, that seems simple, because the last one you saw was a decent amount. It would be like, I don't know, there was about 6, so it would only take a few. The problem is, there was actually only 3 in each one. So yeah, it was a pain in the ass to farm to. You see my AP there? It was close to full before I started that. And it didn't just go to there. No. I had to use an entire golden apple, which, well, mean I already went through an entire bar. Yeah. So I think after that, this is it for this episode. This is it for the day, okay? God, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, and I found something else great. You know how the quest was basically, if you use the thing that, if you use a class that you have an advantage over, you get additional medals, right? Or additional seals, whatever the hell they're called, right? So I only thought, why don't I just use my berserkers? I only found out that berserkers themselves only apply to berserkers despite having an advantage over all classes. So that means I was wasting, and instead it had to be a team of nearly all lancers, as you can see here. No, I'm not kidding. It was ridiculous. So yeah, bombing's a pain in the ass, I found out. Yeah, that's good. Why not? 100. Oh god damn, it's 101. Really? One off. That gives it by 3. Okay, so I can remove that entirely. Oh god, this ought to give me a headache. Okay, let's go. The enemy's weakening, hurry! We'll break doors, is that right, Master? Yes, punish the owner of these filthy beasts in the name of El-Melloi. Oh my god, we all made it. I'll tell you about that some other time. Yeah, I was confused, like, what is the relationship? Yeah, I've never figured it out. This is... Oh, disgusting. Who could do such a thing to a corpse? Oh, God. I've talked about the Fate Zero show before, but I don't think I've ever talked about the resulting light novel. What's the manga? I don't know. And needless to say, it has shit in that they could not show on the TV. It is fucked. I only leave you one word aside from that, and that is intestine piano. Yeah. This explains the overseer's hurry. Be careful, I'm detecting this trend very close to you. My boy heals. Oh, I hope Inosuke appears in this. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. How dare you, Philistines, interfere with our pursuit of beauty? Are you trying to stop the awakening of the Holy Maiden too? Marshal Giodore. No matter where he's summoned, this guy never listens to what you have to say. Though he's completely insane, so I imagine that's a part of it. Oh well. Master's coming up this time has only made him worse, even though the Holy Grail War needs to be eliminated. Nonsense! You shall be the one sacrificed here! I fucking love doing Zeus' voice. His voice is basically chewing the scenery and it's amazing. Oh my.
戦いは苦手だが、これもまた世界の断りですか。
Both him and his master Inosuke are completely utterly insane. But I will say, their talk about God in one of the episodes of that, and like his nature, whether or not his existence and why like suffering exists on Earth, like that sort of thing, like it's actually quite interesting. Like they're insane, yeah, but it's interesting to listen to their perspective.
これでどうか。
赤いトゲは茨のごとし。
どうかんだ。
I think one of the reasons I was remembered Dios's and Ryunosuke's talk about the nature of the divine, stuff like that. As, besides just being interesting into this, basically a very interesting look into the psyche, is also because it reminded me of a show I just started watching just last night, and I'm watching now. It's a show on Netflix. Have you ever heard of the Midnight Gospel? It's really interesting. I'm not really going to spoil anything because it's not really spoiling anything. But basically, the whole idea of the show is there's sort of this guy who has this talk show, this podcast sort of thing, and basically his podcast goes out to the entire multiverse, like it's a universal-wide podcast or something like that. Basically, what he does for the podcast is he goes into various simulated worlds, very simulated Earths, and basically has various conversations with them, with the character he talks to being voiced by guests that comes on the show, various doctors and philosophers and stuff like that. Like, it's very interesting. I really recommend you all check it out. It's an interesting perspective. Anyways, back to the fight.
いいでしょう。はい、お任せを。
任せな。せい。せい。行くぜ。
どうかんだ。
任せな。
手を休める。
お任せを。
行くぜ。任せな。せい。さら。任せな。お、行くぜ。よいしょっと。
Okay, attack 2 or 5.
お気に召すかな。
マスター。
これだ。行く。任せな。ふっ。ふっ。おしょうがない。
Thank you. 3 less of evades. That's great. Oh, I swear to God, if it affected Geo's there, I don't know what to think. Oh my. How overkill can we get it? I don't even know if I need eyes in this game. Oh yeah. B15. Oh, so this mundane ending is also the will of God. That was it. That's all she wrote. God, that was easy. He didn't even turn into his giant Cthulhu monster in the harbor phase. Oh my. 7 casters defeated. We've won. Who's Castus Master? He's not a major boss editor alone, but he's a murderer who will continue these acts on his own, even without Castor. He must be dealt with. But Castor himself has been defeated. Haven't we done what the Overseer asked? Indeed. Go to Vyuki City Church and request your additional command spell. We'll clean things up here. That's right, I can't let the Overseer see you, can I? We'll meet again later. Thank you so much for your help. Hope to see you next time, future heroes. No, then I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll track down the serial killer. Oh God, if I have to farm anymore for the next quest. Finally, I got a different C appendage or whatever. Okay, mission number 55.
よろしい。それでは採点だ。
Progress.
悪くないじゃないか。それでは新しい課題だ。次は少々難題だぞ。それでは新しい課題だ。次は少々難題だぞ。それでは新しい課題だ。次は少々難題。
Shut up. Okay, what is it I need to do? Number 55.
レポートの提出か。そこに置いといてくれたまえ。私は今オンラインマッチで手が離せ。
5 different rank C quests. Oh boy. Let me check. Good. Okay, 5 different ones. Okay, rank D. Rank C. Okay. Rank 6. Okay. Need a bunch of different answers. I don't know what you do. Let's see. Are you at least good at support? Okay, that's stuff for yourself. HP for yourself. Okay, that's good for this one. Okay, so many answers. So little time. At least Q can probably do this solo, even without them. Those blow
それでは槍術を教えよう。構え。
じゃあまあ、ぶちかますかね。
れでどう
At least this time I know I just have to do 5. That's the main thing.
いいだろう。
承知。トゥ甘い。トゥ
行くぜ赤行くぜ
Get him 2.
ふっ
Go dog.
よいしょっと
行くぞ。
これだ。
よし。甘い。せっ。よし。
行くぜ
行くぞ。
任せな
甘い。
ふっせっ行くぜ任せ行くぜふっよいしょっと
お相手つかまつろ。これだ。
呪いのシェアリをご所望かいせっその心臓をもらい受けるゲイボル
Oh, yeah.
トゥ
これだ。
よしおうトゥふっ
No, I'm surprised I haven't attacked, what's his name? The guy with the hook.
いいだろう。
任せなおうトゥせっ
これだ。
任せなおうそら
槍は全てに勝る武器だ。それを覚えてくれたか。
Ready for. Okay, that's one sequest.
よろしい。それでは採点だ。ほうほう。悪くないじゃないか。その調子で頑張りたまえ。
Act 8. Yeah, rank D. D. C. Yeah, I already used that. C. Two, 6. Oh boy. Okay, looks good. I hope this isn't boring, you guys. Let this fight thing should take too long.
So, お任せを。お任せを。こっちだ。お任せを。残念。しゃっ。承知。行くよ。えい。
Okay.
行くよ。切るね。
承知。
えい。
闇に潜むは我らが得てだ。
殺しちゃおう。
心得。
子よりは地獄。私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここに。マリア・ザ・リッパ
魂なぞ飴細工よ。雲をこぼせ。ザバーニー。おまく承知。
切るね。切るね。やっ。解体するよ。
死して屍を残すと恥を知る。
Okay. Wait, the thing didn't go off. What happened? Oh, if it's what I think it is. Oh my.
レポートの提出か。ああ、そこに置いといてくれたまえ。私は今やり遂げたか。ま、合格点といったと。
Wait, how many are there? I just realized. Like D. Like D. Like one like C. Does it mean it has to be different each time? Oh my. You know what? It's gonna take longer than I thought, so I'm gonna end this here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Yada yada yada. Yeah.